Okay folks, I don't know how this one's going to turn out, if it's a bit of a boring piece in some respects, but if we can maybe enlarge it heaps, maybe, we could probably turn it into something really nice. Okay, let's see what this piece is. This piece of shit. Found it on the street, of course. It's a glove, a children's glove. Going to make something interesting out of it. Try and see which way is the right way up. I think we'll do it this way. Do it this way, folks. Make it a movement piece. Yeah, I like the detail of the weave. That's what I was hoping to get. I do think we could do a better job of this. Dot matrix is obviously the right original type for this. Yeah, looks interesting. Looks a bit too dark. This one looks a bit yucky. I do wonder if that might be gonna leave it on that. Movement's notoriously difficult to control, especially at sizes like 400%, which really you have to move really fast on this type of machine, at least, this brand. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can utilise, wonder which one we're going to use to make maybe we're going to make perhaps a marbled piece. So we're just going to switch it up to a lighter setting and maybe take out this dot matrix, and we're going to maybe enlarge it there. So yeah, going to get rid of this. It's just a single glove. It's not much point, unless of course you have a child with just one arm, which is extremely uncommon. Let's see how likely are you going to find that kind of a person with a missing limb who could probably benefit from a single glove. No shit, this machine made a funny sound. It's like it suddenly shut down, the sound. That's odd. Photocopiers are very strange, but they're not very well designed, folks. Now it's making a whirring noise. Fuck, scary. Scary. Sometimes photocopiers can be quite scary in some respects, when you think they could just break down any moment. That looks really quite interesting, but it's not quite what I'm after. I do think we might be on a line enlargement that's too... I'm going to leave it that way. trying to get in touch with a lost partner. His name is Luigi, and I get really lonely without him. Find it really hard to deal with my loneliness, so I'm trying to get on Channel 9. Channel 9 is the channel I've decided to prioritise from now on, because basically, yeah, they've got the best, all the best that I need to get my stuff to go to air. I do wonder, I do like this stuff up there. I'm going to do another one. Fuck it, folks. Fuck it. Oh yeah, folks, you want to know where I got my potty mouth from? Well, I talk a lot of bad language. It's from a relationship I had back in 1997 till 1999, and this person was really nasty, and he made me really unhappy, and I ended up with bad language, and I haven't been able to get over it since then. I've just been through a really hard life. I haven't had anything really good happen to me in those days, and I'm really trying to make it happen now. I'm trying to, so this is the last one we just did. I don't want that one. I do think this, like that bit up there. I don't know, folks, this is a tough one. I don't like this one. I fucking find it difficult. But basically I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news, and I'm trying to get my work recognised, and it's really difficult being an artist and you're not recognised. And I'm disabled as well, which means I don't earn much money. I can't earn much money, folks. I'm on the disability support pension, which means I'm not going to be rich, and I want to get off Centrelink. I want to, however much I'm grateful to the help I get from the agency, I just really want to get recognised as an artist and become self-sufficient, so I can make my own money and live my own life, and live a life that's a lot more pleasant and comfortable than the shit that I've come to know. And that's my work phone. I have taken a day off my disability job, so I'm just going to just switch that off. Hope I didn't snooze it. Fuck, I hate snooze. I don't think I shut it down properly, because I fuck. So yeah, I just took a day off, an annual leave day, to take off to do some work here, because I don't enjoy working in an Australian disability enterprise, which is what I do. I had a cord around my neck, and I came out breech. I've got more than one disability. There is one. I'll just start with the disabilities that are undiagnosed but still have an effect on my living. I had a cord around my neck, and I came out breech, and I would have had some moderate brain damage done to places like the hippocampus and the short-term memory, which are essential for learning. And I had a lot of learning problems when I was at school, so I never had it really good at school. Also, I might have another undiagnosed condition known as high-functioning autism, otherwise known as Asperger's syndrome, and that made me a bullying victim. And it's become an asset, though, for this photocopier art. And I've been really focused on this, and this is how I do it. And it's a good thing in contrast to the intellectual disability that I just referred to. Look, shit house. And then there's the other disability that has given me my Centrelink benefit, but I'm too ashamed to talk about it because it contains what's known as simply as stigma. It's stigmatic. It's not something you can be proud of, but it's there, and it also has a significant effect on my way of living. And really, I just hate being recognised as just because I'm disabled. I don't want to be recognised for my disability. I want to be recognised for my talent. And I'm not interested in focusing on what I can't do. I want to focus on what I can do. And I'm trying to get Channel 9 to realise this and to get my stuff promptly to air, because it's really difficult living on your own and you're disabled and you haven't got a partner to be with, you're lonely. This is looking shit, folks. I don't like this. So yeah, I'm trying to get recognised as an artist, and it's proven to be really, really, really difficult. Very, very difficult. I want to be focusing on my ability and my talent, not my fucking disability, and having to work for a pittance, doing a job that's not fun, and having to go out in the cold weather in the morning and feeling really unhappy and not earning enough money to pay away. I have to ration my showers. And because the electricity's too expensive and I just can't afford it. So I'm trying to make ends meet on this really low budget, and it really is a very difficult thing to do. And I'm basically having one shower a week, and I'm also having I'm cutting back on ceiling lights. I'm using a camp lantern and some torches to cut out so I don't turn my lights on anymore. I don't turn my lights on. I just basically live with torches and a camping lantern. And I found that camping lantern, and it didn't cost me anything. For some reason someone threw out a camping lantern, or they left it in a shopping trolley not far from where I live. And basically I've been using it, and it's been a really nice lantern. It looks like it's as new, and it runs on, you can plug it into your computer or into your USB charger and basically charge it up and use it as a light in your lounge room or around the place. It's portable once it's charged up. So I really like my lights, my little torches, and my camping lantern. Oh fuck, I hate bumping things on this fucking dumb machine. And that's another thing I'm really angry at in this world, is the way we're going to utilise this section. I hate the way photocopiers are being poorly designed, and I really wish I could do something to make a difference there in the design of various photocopiers. And basically I don't have that kind of ability at this stage. I do hope they'll have technology to fix the brain damage I had at birth, and for all the other disabilities, except I think the high functioning autism is indeed a treasure compared with all the other stuff that I have to deal with. But yeah, I've got to try and focus on my ability, not my disability. I'm just got to hope that Channel 9 play my material. But I have a lot of problems with my memory in that, which really has gotten worse over time due to the birth trauma and getting older. And that's come up looking quite nice with that lovely dot matrix original type. I do wonder if maybe I could stretch it. Maybe cut it down there and stretch it. But I'm trying to get in touch with Luigi, my partner, and I really need to find where he is. Otherwise I'll never get over this lifestyle that I'm living. And it's not the kind of lifestyle you'd want to wish on your worst enemy, being lonely and being low on funds, not being rich, not having the control over your fucking career, because most people take it for granted that they can just train and upskill and retrain and all that. But a person like me doesn't have those sorts of choices. But I'm trying to focus on my ability, not my disability, and it's really, I find my disability can be a little bit distracting. do think that's not looking as nice as I wanted it to. I do think maybe I could go, I don't know if this is going to look any good. If I'm going to maybe make this into another movement. This is a tricky one, folks. This glove is proving to be a tricky one. But I basically, what can I say, folks? I just want to be recognised as an artist, as a talented person, as an artist, not as a fucking person who's disabled, just a disability. I don't want my disability to take centre stage. I really don't. I really have no respect for I just have no fucking, I just don't like, whatever, folks. You know what it's like. You know, when you're disabled, you know you don't have choices in life, and even though you're talented in other areas, it's really difficult trying to get recognised as such and trying to put the past behind you when you fucking had the opportunity to shine when you were young. Your body was young and you had opportunities, and I met Luigi back in 1992, and now I'm regretting not being with him. So it's important to find out who you are and what your purpose is in life. Otherwise you could end up like me, rationing hot water by not taking showers, by not using ceiling lights just to keep a hungry little fan heater running so you don't get cold in the fucking winter. And that's come up looking really quite nice. It's just a start. But basically, yeah, it's really difficult trying to make ends meet when you're disabled. It really is, folks. It's not fun. It's not fun having your life done like that. I do think this may be going to make it a bit... Shit. I hate the way this is so fucking hard. I can't do this very well, even though I'm really good at it. I still struggle here. I find the art world has not been positive in my acceptance of my artwork. I found the art world, I do think I fucked it up. I'm going to move it down a bit, move it up a bit, and move it across. I don't know how this is going to work, folks. I don't know how it's going to fucking work. I think the vertical needs more enlargement. Yeah, that's looking better now. That's starting to look nice. We just need a bit more vertical enlargement. Just a bit more vertical. This will be obviously the centerpiece of the job. I think 160 is way too small, so we're going to make it 180. But yeah, I've had to ration the hot water, and it's really quite unpleasant in the summer especially. But, you know, I can't take cold showers even in summer. Some people can. I don't know how they do it. I couldn't do it. I can't do cold showers in winter, and I can't even do them in summer. So forget about cold showers. I'm just foregoing showers altogether, except once every week. And that's really, it's a first world country, and its citizens shouldn't have to do that because it just, whatever, because the rich people, the elite, the businesses, the big businesses don't care. They don't care about less fortunate people. They just want to make money, and that's how it is. That's how the rich are just money fuckers. They just care about their fucking money, and that's it. And they don't care about people like myself who try to get by, trying to get my way out of being a lowly lowlife, because it's not fun being lowly, folks. In more ways than one. I'm really missing Luigi, and I don't have any friends. I made some mistakes when I was young, and I blame it on myself, but I also blame it on the people at school who teased and bullied me mercilessly, and I blame it on the also partially on those people who were supposed to be nice religious people. I call them the churchies. So I call the school people the schoolies, and I call the people from church and fellowship, the religious organisation, I call them churchies, and they were fucking treating me like I was lowly, as well as they may not have been heckling me most of the time, but they treated me like I was low and that I didn't deserve to get married to Luigi. They didn't say that, but they were inferring that I wasn't worthy of marriage because of my disability, my diagnosed disability, and they made me think I gave them the victory. I just gave in to their fucking nastiness, and I shouldn't have. I should have just been myself. You got to be yourself, folks, otherwise your life is going to shoot you by. And I'm now 50 years old. I could have married at 19, folks, and if I had just believed in myself and been myself despite the churchies and the schoolies, and I could have been something. So don't fucking listen to your bullies, don't listen to your haters. Treat your haters like this. Fuck you, idiots. I'm going to be myself, and that's final. And that's it. You got to fucking hold your fire. Hold your ground, should you say. Don't hold your fire, you hold your ground and let loose in your life. Don't tease them back. Don't try to retaliate if you can avoid it. But just silently be yourself and let them fucking wallow in their own shit when you become a fucking celebrity. If that's what you're meant to do, folks. And that's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, enough of that ranting and raving. This has come up looking really a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.